Hi, welcome to automation testing.in. In this video, we will talk about few changes in WebDriver Manager. So what is WebDriver Manager? So normally WebDriver Manager will use to automatic driver management in Selenium, right? So instead of downloading ChromeDriver.exe, GeckoDriver.exe, EdgeDriver.exe, and store somewhere in your machine and pointing to that location of that exe file using system property and then launch your browser. So to avoid all those things, we will use WebDriver Manager, right? So when you use WebDriver Manager, automatically it will handle these um, exe files. Instead of you download, it will download and open the browser, right? But so normally, how you can write your code? WebDriver Manager dot ChromeDriver dot setup. So how will you get WebDriver Manager? So I added the dependency in my pom.xml in my Maven project, and I added Selenium Java and then WebDriver Manager. The latest version is 5.2.2. Okay. So after adding this, you will write something like this: WebDriver Manager dot ChromeDriver dot setup. WebDriver driver equals to new ChromeDriver. So these two lines, what it will do? It will launch your Chrome browser. Then it will navigate to this automation testing.in, and I'm printing the title of that particular web page. So this is the normal way how we write. All right. So before seeing the changes, first I'll try to run this one and see whether it is working fine or not. Run as Java application. And we need to observe some of the behavior of this WebDriver Manager. You see that it opened the browser, navigating to automation testing.in, and you see that it printed the title. Right, this is my title. It is opened, and now still I see the browser is opened. I'm not closing the browser. I have not used driver.quit or driver.close. So because of that, it is still open. Right, I need to close this manually. Now we'll see some changes in WebDriver Manager. I think those are coming from the version 5. Right, WebDriver Manager version 5. Now the version is 5.2.2. So instead of writing these two lines of code, we can club into one line. Okay. So let me comment out this code. So again, I'll write WebDriver driver is equals to WebDriver Manager dot ChromeDriver dot, you need to use create method. Okay. So it will return WebDriver. So because of that, I'm able to hold in WebDriver instance. WebDriver driver is equals to WebDriver dot ChromeDriver dot create. What we are doing, WebDriver Manager dot ChromeDriver dot setup. Instead of setup, I'm using create. Okay, so that's it. That's it. So instead of these two lines, we can manage with this one line. Right, and the remaining code is as usual: driver.get and driver.get title, all these things. And let me execute this, and you observe what happens. You see it open, navigating to automation testing.in, and you observe the behavior now. You see that after printing the title, the browser closed automatically. So I have not used driver.close or driver.quit, and I did not do manual close option. Even then also it is closing, means it is closing the browser automatically. So when you use this way to initialize your WebDriver, then it will handle that. It will automatically close the browser. So this is one change, and automatically closing is another change. Okay. So apart from this, if I want to run the same script in headless mode, how you can do that? Right. Headless mode. So for that, you need to use Chrome options. options is equals to new Chrome options, and then options dot, okay, set headless true. By default this is false, so I'm setting headless true. All right, then how can I use these options in this syntax? If it is normal way, WebDriver driver is equals to new Chrome driver, then I can pass options here, right? Now in the WebDriver manager, how can I use these options? Okay, so for that, WebDriver manager dot ChromeDriver dot, instead of directly giving create, you need to give capabilities and you need to pass the options, then dot create. Okay, so in between ChromeDriver and create, you need to mention capabilities of this options object. All right, that's it. Now it will not open any browser and it will execute and it will print the title. So let me remove this. So let it be. Okay, we'll have an other syntax also. It started executing. Now you observe it will not open any browser, but it will print the title. You just observe here. It did not open the browser. So it's executing. You see that? In the headless mode also it is executing and printing the title. For that, you need to use ChromeDriver capabilities of options and then .create. Okay, this is one way of headless mode. There is another way, options add arguments, and then in the double quote you mention hyphen headless. So options set headless true is one way, options add arguments, and then in the double quotes you need to mention hyphen headless. All right, so let me execute and see whether it is executing or not. It should not open any browser, but it should print title of that particular web page. You see that? It is printing the title, means in the headless mode it is executing. Okay, so what are the changes we have seen? So instead of these two lines to launch your browser, you can directly use this single line, ChromeDriver.create. So when you use something like this, driver is closing automatically. Right, that is one thing. And if you want to pass this Chrome options to this syntax, so you need to use Chrome options is equal to new Chrome options. And then I'm just giving, this is an example to see how we can use this Chrome options headless mode. And you need to pass that capabilities to here using the capabilities of options. This options is Chrome options object and then .create. So this is how you can pass the what? Chrome options object. Okay, so this is the new change in WebDriver Manager. I think this is from the version 5. Okay, that's all in this video. Thank you.